Okay, so we need to finish up the game today. I think today we're gonna focus on like the GUI part. So everything works. You press X, it goes up. Ding ding. This shouldn't be too hard to make. Oh, all right. We're gonna need to make a score system. Oh no. So first thing we need to do is make the GUI. We're gonna have two GUI. Let's make two folders in here. This will be the score GUI. This will be the easier one, description GUI. Okay, so let's make a. God, I don't even know where to start. Hello, King Henry. Speaking of which, I forgot. I have to put the live stream in the Discord. Get shareable link. Find the Discord. At live stream thing. There. Okay. So what was I doing? Okay, description GUI. We need a string GUI frame. Okay, here's our GUI. I want the score to go there, so I think we'll just put this in the corner. It's just gonna have a text label in it. Make it the size. We're gonna make it where is it at? Text scaled. Controls in description. Okay. So we take our frame. Okay, maybe we should shrink this, huh? Like that. This needs to be in the corner on a 1080 screen. So now we take our frame, we make it transparent. The back of our text label also has to be transparent. Now we take our text color. We're gonna make it white. It needs to have a little bit of text stroke. Maybe you can see it. Okay, let's see if this works. Perfect. Sits right there. If we were to close this. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. So now, what do we do next? We gotta pull up the asset manager. No, properties. We're so close to finishing this up. What else is normally on that side? Explorer. Okay, so now we got our description GUI done. Now we gotta make the score GUI. So GUI, screen GUI, frame. Okay, I want this one to be towards the center right here. And it needs to have a text label in it. This will be our score. Now we just have to, we gotta make it look good. So we can, this will be interesting how we do this. Put our text label in here. We're gonna make it, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We gotta put an edge on it. I forgot how you do that. Somewhere in here. Right? I forgot. Yeah, UI corner. Okay, now our text label, or for our frame, we're gonna make it, let's make it kind of bluish. That didn't do anything. Oh, okay, we're making the border color blue, my bad. This blue, or like that blue, and we're gonna make the border color darker blue. Border pixel 1. There's an issue, it looks like. We can't have a border color. Why not? We can fix this. influenced by the UI corner. So if we got rid of that, would it work? Yeah, it does. Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. Our text label, we're just gonna make it say text. Where is it? Zero, 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 zero. And then background needs to be transparent. Text needs to be white. Text scaled. And transparency needs to be 1. We gotta make it the size of this box. And I'm gonna give it a cool font. Okay. So now let me go in here. Oh, we're probably gonna have to move the camera back a little bit. That'll work for now. Okay, we have to make a zone now. Take our part here. Why can't I drag it? What's going on? Well, let me drag this. There we go. But we have to make a zone right here. We're gonna ChatGPT to script this. So when it goes through this zone here, the score will reset. So anchor this. We'll call it name. Name. Where's the name? There. Zone. We'll color it red. Transparency 0.01. Or wait, no, I messed that up. 0.8. So when it touches the zone, the score will reset and the ball will delete itself, is what I'll tell ChatGPT. What's going on here? Oh, the glass is falling through the floor. Fix that. Wonder why that happened. Is there a hole here? Okay. That looks good if I'd say so myself. Okay, let's bring up ChatGPT. Okay. I need some help. ChatGPT. I have a GUI inside starter GUI. In this order. Start GUI to screen GUI. Inside. What is it? Score GUI into screen GUI. Oh, okay, I messed it up. Score GUI. That goes to screen GUI, which goes to I need to close this other Roblox, it's confusing me. To frame, then to text label. Text label. The text label needs to go up in a number value for each bumper that the ball hits, and the score needs to reset on 2 different occasions. 1, the user presses the X key. 2, when the ball hits a part named zone, in which the score will reset and then the ball will disappear after 1.5 seconds. Okay, let's see what it'll generate for me. In replicated storage, create 2 remote events: update score, reset score. Remote storage, or replicated, right? Yeah, update score, reset score. Oops. name, update score. Things are nice when you just have ChatGPT do it for you. Update score and reset score. Okay. Local script inside score GUI, screen GUI. Copy this. Okay. This will be our score. Script and server script service. Okay, let's see if this works. So right off the bat, it didn't. Okay, well that's great. Infinite yield possible. Okay, where's our infinite yield possible? The ball should not increase in score when it hits each bumper. It should increase in score when the ball hits the, what are they called? Hits the part named fling bumper, which is a part inside the folder called flangers inside the workspace. I have to rename this. I can see the confusion. Okay, setup checklist. Okay, storage. Yep. Contains parts. Yep. Part name zone. Is this called zone? It is called zone. Okay, starter GUI, screen GUI, server script service. Really didn't look like anything changed. Huh. Infinite yield possible. Yield possible on players.evanbobsquarepants.playerGUI. SquarePants.playerGUI. .scoreGUI. .screenGUI. Wait for child text label. Oh, this one's got ChatGPT really thinking. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, hold on. Screen GUI, score, frame, text label. let's see. Will it work now? It looks like it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reset. Well, I'll be. It worked. I can't believe it. Look at that. It's easier when you just have ChatGPT do everything, huh? Ooh, there's a little glitch you can do there for more points. Okay. That's awesome. Like pretty much done now. You made the text label update smoothly. It's doing some crazy stuff right now. Gave me a crazy script. Okay, we got a crazy number now. Okay, well, it didn't change anything, but whatever. Cool. Okay, let's make another GUI. For high score. So screen GUI, we'll copy this. Starter GUI. Okay, this will be, get rid of this. Screen GUI, name, high score GUI. Alright, I now have another GUI called high score GUI. Which follows these steps. Starter GUI, screen GUI. What's next? Starter GUI, score GUI, high score GUI. Frame text label. This GUI should display the high score that the user gets. It shouldn't reset on the X key, only display a new number when the user gets a higher score. Gets a new high score. ChatGPT is awesome. Okay, it's giving me a new script. Okay, so now data store, please. It's actually going to do data stores. Okay, we got a crazy new thing now. Server script service. Script. This is named data store score. Okay. Remote event named report high score. Report high score. Report high score. Local script to handle GUI. High school, or not high school, high score GUI frame. Okay, we put this in the frame. Why the frame? Okay, whatever you say. Local script. This should work. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Okay. Up, up, and away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, it didn't communicate properly with each other, but it updated. Okay, so now, stop it. It didn't work. I think we have to actually go into the game. I don't think data stores work in here. So let me pull up actual Roblox. I have to make a window capture. Okay. Make another window capture. Where's my window captures? Okay, so now we have to pull up the game. View on Roblox. Wow, already automatically captured it. Look at that. Send it up. Oh, it's going through the audio's going to the wrong place. There we go. Okay, it resets there. 14. You rejoin. Oh, wow, it saved. I can't believe it. We have fully working pinball now. Oh my god, I just got a brand new high score. That one's ridiculous. I think I have to move that bumper. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, that's awesome. Let's leave. Hide this. We are officially doing things now. I think I should change the colors on this one though. Make it like black with a gold outline. Good stuff. It should be in the center of the screen though. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. It needs to be in the center. We'll make it 800 away from the left. There. I feel centered, right? Send it up. I gotta move those bumpers. Good stuff, it works. You can really use ChatGPT for anything, can't you? Okay, let's move that bumper. Ooh, yeah, I wonder if the ball actually disappears like I told it to. What should I do to... Sometimes the ball needs to go like back to the top. What if we make a portal? Huh. Let's try that. Let's get rid of this bumper. This is gonna be... This will be interesting. We can pull this off. So here's where our portal's gonna be. It'll be a really thin part. Stupid glass. A really thin part. And it'll be our portal. We gotta get a... We'll name it Portal 1. Portal 1. We'll make a duplicate called Portal 2. These are both anchored, right? This is how we're gonna get the ball back to the top. Okay, we'll move. We gotta put these in a folder. Okay, so folder, portals. Okay, I see the issue here. Portal 1, Portal 2. Portal 2 needs to be towards the top. Like right here. This will give a chance for the thing to roll into here. Okay, I need help, ChatGPT. Alright, let's make a new mechanic. I have 2 thin parts in a folder in the workspace called, in a folder called portals in the workspace that, and the 2 thin parts are called Portal 1 and Portal 2. When the ball rolls over Portal 1, it needs to teleport the ball to Portal 2. The ball cannot teleport from Portal 2 to Portal 1. Can you script this mechanic? Okay. Portal script. Put this in server script service. It really can do anything. ChatGPT is a miracle. So it's giving us a new script here. Server script service. Script. There's a script it generated. I don't know why I get that crazy notification sound every now and then. It has something to do with Streamlabs, some kind of alert. So this is our portals script. So let's see here. Send the ball up. Boom, boom. It worked, but it seems to be stuck in the glass. Huh. How can we fix that? What if we move it down a little bit? Interesting. How do we solve this? What if we... Where's... It's on this piece of glass. Let's move that piece of glass up. Or what if we just got rid of the glass in that part? Or let's make it, so we don't ruin the thing, or how it looks. We'll get rid of the can't collide there. So ball goes up. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. We have a brand new mechanic. In the portal you go. That one needs to have some more force though, I'd say. Maybe I should move where the portal is. Okay. Cool mechanic. Let's move it to like kind of hard to get. Like right there. Okay, now we need a portal decal for both of these. So we'll just grab that from the toolbox. Decals. portal. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, portal blue. Oops. Portal blue. Do I like that? I kind of like the Rick and Morty one. Yeah, we'll do the Rick and Morty portals. Transparency 1. Transparency 1. Oh my god, you can't even... Stupid glass. I hate that. Alright, let's see if we can solve this. How to make it so you can see decals through transparency roblox. Let's see. Nobody's really answering me. How to see decals through glass material on Roblox. Okay, cool. There's no solution. So I guess the portals will just be red. Wait a minute. I swear I just saw the decal, but it's whatever. Alright, we got 2 new portals. We're gonna make this one not turn towards the thing, but we're gonna give it, you know what, just a slight turn. We're gonna make it fling force. We're gonna amp this up 20. Alright, let's play our game. Oops. Respawn. Ugh, get at the portal. Get up there. There it goes. Ooh, okay, yeah, you can definitely get it in there if you try really hard. Ha! Okay. Ha! Grrr. 17. Send it back up. This is actually coming along. I like this. Get in the portal. Alright, we need some more bumpers, I think. We need one that's lower down. But not too close, because there's that issue of it bumping into this one, giving him crazy score. Then we should make the badge for getting the ball in there. I don't know if it's possible, but whoa, what was that? It just flew out of the glass. Oh. Okay, I like that. That's kind of cool. Ah. Okay, so yeah, the portal is definitely like an accomplishment if you can get it in there. Look at that, stuck in the glass. I gotta move this one. We gotta test something. What if we made multiple portal ones? Let's move this portal like right there. Rolled right in. Look at that. Oh! Wait, I got it in! Heck yeah! Okay, so it is possible. We just got, I don't know where to put the portal. It's gotta be in a place that isn't impossible to get to, but also isn't easy. I think right here was a good spot. Okay, so let's send it up. Up, up, and away. 1, 2. Oh. We got it in. Ah! Dang. This is hard. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Another thing is that maybe it shouldn't always bump it, you know? What if there's just like a part for it to roll down? Let's make that. Where can I grab a part? Yeah, closer to these. Alright, the model. Okay, we'll use this. Like a thin part that it rolls down would be cool. Maybe just one. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of room on this board. Alright, let's try it. Send it up. Ding, ding, ding. Ugh. Oh yeah, we have to test if the ball actually disappears when it goes down there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is difficult. Alright, no, the next thing we're gonna make is another GUI. So now in our starter GUI, we have our score GUI. Now we're gonna make not this. Oops. High score GUI. Or leaderboard GUI. Board GUI. Which has a inside it screen GUI. Inside that is a frame. Here's our frame. We're gonna make it that big. It's gonna have text. 5 text labels. What did I just do? Okay, so this will be number 1. Okay. We gotta figure this out. Name this. Oops. Oh my god. First. Second. Okay, maybe we should just make first. We gotta decorate this thing. Okay, so background color, we'll make it like kind of gray or black. I like that black. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Then first, we'll go right here. How do we make it? Where's that button? Text scaled. Text color is white. Background color. Background transparency is 1. So that's first. Oh my god. Copy. paste into. Second, where's the name? Second, paste into. Third, actually, how am I going to do this? This might be harder than I think. Right, we'll figure it out. I'm not the one scripting it, so ChatGPT will do all that. I don't know why it does that. Why can't it just do it in here? Paste into. Alright, we'll do all the paste intos. One final one. This one needs to be a little bit further down. Okay, so now we gotta rename all these. Name fourth, name fifth, name sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna tell ChatGPT about this one. This can be interesting. All right. New mechanic. I have a this is a name second, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. New GUI in this order. Leaderboard GUI, starter GUI, screen GUI, frame, text lead. Alright, now this is going to be interesting. Bad. Here's how we'll do this. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. There are 9 different text labels inside the GUI. This GUI should open and close on the L keyboard, on the L key, and each number should have the user's username and their score. Their score should also be in the correct place. For example, first place, Evan. For example, Evan Bob Square Pants 100. Evan Bob Square Pants score. Evan Bob Square Pants score, if it was the highest, would go in the first text label. Then the second highest score would go in the second text label. Alright, let's see how it does this. This will be interesting. Chat GPT is really lagging on this one. See how this does. I hit the free plan already. Okay. Starter player scripts. Script, server script, leaderboard handler, server script service. Name, high score, leaderboard. Who could it be now? Okay. So, update leaderboard when player leaves or joins. Alright. We'll see how this does. You must publish your game to enable the data score. Okay, we'll see if this works. First thing we'll test is enabled. No. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Leaderboard GUI, screen GUI. We'll see if it shows up on when I press the L key. Bad start. API. Okay. Studio access to API is not allowed. Okay. Well, that's not even our issue. The GUI didn't even show up. Maybe it has to stay enabled. Oh my god. How do I enable studio access to APIs? Okay, there's an issue here. How do I even start? The screen GUI under leaderboard GUI. Under leaderboard GUI is set to not enabled. Hitting the L key should enable and disable it. Here's the corrected local script. Give the entire corrected local script. Okay. Put the script inside starter. Make sure your GUI structure is this. So it runs for each player locally. Oh, it's giving me so many scripts. Okay, I don't think anything changed. We'll see. Nothing's happening. Yeah, nothing happened. I didn't even check for errors. Okay, yeah, APIs. Infinite yield possible. Oh my god. I gotta tell it. Error, infinite yield possible on. What did it say? Wait for child leaderboard GUI. Wait on. Wait for child leader board GUI. Give the entire corrected script. Okay, let's see if this works. God bless ChatGPT for giving me these scripts. Okay, so high score GUI. Noticing an error here. Okay. I doubt it'll work. Let's see. No, that didn't happen. What's the error? Still infinite yield possible. Come on, ChatGPT. What are we doing? It didn't. Wait a minute. It didn't even use the. It didn't give me the correct script. This is the correct script. Okay, now we see. Not seeing any other errors. Doesn't happen. Infinite. Okay. Come on, ChatGPT. I'm just gonna fix that myself. So high score GUI. It uses wait for child for all of these. But it specifically doesn't like this one. Did I spell it wrong or something? Leaderboard GUI. Oh, it's a capital B. That probably fixes it. Let's see. Still doesn't show up when I press L. Oh my god. Different infinite yield possible. Okay. Let's check it out then. This time on the screen GUI. Okay. Yeah, this is oh my god. This should be capital L's. And okay, yeah, all these need to be capitalized. I think. Right? I believe so. Where's our player GUI at? Local player GUI equals. Where is player GUI? Okay, let's check it out. Nothing happens when I press L. Infinite yield possible on wait for screen GUI. Okay, probably because is player GUI something that shows up when the player spawns in? How would I see players on here? I forgot. Players. Player GUI. Okay. Is it okay? They give a lowercase I, but they do that on their own. Local player GUI equals player. Let's just change this to. Let's not wait for it. Dot player GUI. Nothing happens. Ah! I hate that it uses the wait for child. Player GUI dot leaderboard GUI. Screen GUI. Getting rid of all the wait for childs. Oh, there we go. Alright, it shows up. Now we see if the other script works. Which I have to publish to Roblox. I have to do that on my own. Okay, so let's hide this. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we might have to set a new high score. We're getting no errors, which is good, but it also doesn't show up. Might have to leave and rejoin. Didn't work. The leaderboard did not change at all when I got a new score. Here's a complete example of a local script you can use. Oh wow. starter player script, screen GUI. Okay. Let's unhide this. Starter player scripts or inside screen GUI. We'll do starter player scripts. Look at all that. That is beefy. Oh my god, it's doing this wait for child thing again. I gotta fix it. And this is capital L. I have to fix all this again. Okay. Player GUI dot leaderboard. Okay, why isn't it showing up? Because this is capital P, that's why. Dot. No. This is interesting. Huh. Infinite yield possible on wait for child leaderboard GUI. Players. Player GUI. Leaderboard GUI. Here it is. Oh, it's capital B. Maybe we can stick with the wait for child then. Leaderboard GUI. Wait for child screen GUI. Oh my god. Players. Bob SquarePants. Player GUI. What is free cam here? Whatever. So player GUI, leaderboard GUI, wait for screen GUI. It's because that's lowercase. Ah! Now where's it gonna break? It didn't break. But no scores here. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to fix this API for how do you enable that? Studio settings. Network probably? No. Okay, we'll just do it in game. This looks like it should work. Based on the error it gave, it looks like it should work. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Nothing is there. Okay. Interesting. We're solving a mystery here. Alright, I'm just gonna look up how to enable API access in Studio. Gotta watch a video on it.
And as well.
Oh, that's scary. Enable Studio access to API services. Okay. So it looks like here. Game settings, it looked like. Permissions. Security. Enable Studio access to API services. Okay. Now we should get the errors. Well, that works, but nothing shows up. Player GUI. What does this text say? Doesn't say anything. Alright, I'll tell ChatGPT about this. If you want me to help set up the leader stats and scoring system, just ask. The leader stats folder with a score int value or number value means exactly score. Oh my god. The score comes from another GUI, which is leaderboard GUI, or no. Starter GUI. Starter GUI. Big mystery solver. Starter GUI. Score GUI. Score GUI. Frame. Text label. Whatever the text in the text label is what the score should be and what should appear on the leaderboard. Oh my god, okay, let's see what it thinks about this. It's writing another script and I gotta fix all that stuff again. Okay, got another script. I scored GUI. Which means I have to fix all this stuff again. Alright, what's the next error gonna be? F9, L. Infinitely possible on screen GUI. Why was that? Let's see. Players, about square pants, player GUI. Wait for child screen GUI. Leaderboard GUI. It's because it's lowercase. Oops. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on! Big! That's huge! Okay. Let's publish. I also have to edit the description of the game. Game settings. Description. Q equals left. Bumper. Q E is right. Bumper. Bumpery. R equals respawn ball. X equals shoot ball. L equals leaderboard. Save. Okay. This is big news. I need to get a tester now. Can you help me test the pinball game? Added scoring and leaderboard. I could also get one of my alt accounts. Okay. L for leaderboard. 114. Alright, so let's try and beat that now. Which I don't know if that's possible. Ah! Shoot it up. Ooh, this is hard. I didn't even set up the badge. Oh, through the portal. Ah! Didn't latch on. All right, let me get one of my alt accounts. I have to open the. Oh, Momo's here actually. MoFry 0. Cool. Need to get a score above 0. Oh. Uh-oh. Because we are both here. Hey, he got it in the secret area. Okay, we'll give him some time. Yeah, why does it do that? Can you make an empty server? I don't think you can. Yeah, he's in his own server. Huh. So if I go in here now, will it display his score? No. Might be an issue on our hands. Okay, I'll just rejoin him. Hello, Chaos School Owner. It says 0. Okay, Oh, I have to hide this. Oops. We have an issue on our hands. Because I'm getting the score, instead of making a score function for, each player, it's gathering the score directly from the high score box here. So, in order for the leaderboard to work, I need to make a score function. So we'll just get, we'll get ChatGPT to help with that. Alright. We need to write a score function. The score should come from the text label on the high score GUI. We'll fix this, it'll be alright. I'm getting ChatGPT to write a script for me right now. Alright, create a module script. Okay. Okay, so it's made me a script here. Replicated storage. Wants me to make a script in replicated storage, really? Wants me to make a module script. I've never messed with a module script before. What does it want me to name it? Score module. Okay. Okay. In any script, looks up your script depending on context. You can use it like this. Okay. Now, the leaderboard script. Now, this leaderboard script should get the score from the the score from the module script instead of directly from the label. Rewrite the whole thing to do so. Alright, get another script. See if this works. Alright, here we go. It's server script service, high score leaderboard. I don't think that's it. God, where is this at? It is that one, isn't it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, that's cool. Why isn't the leaderboard showing up? Infinite yield possible. Oh my god, I gotta fix all that again. Okay, leaderboard GUI. This is a capital B. Oh, oops. Undo what I just did. Okay, wait, I didn't mess up anything. This is a capital B. And this is just GUI like that. Okay, so L. Okay, that works. Now let's try it in game. Publish to Roblox. I should also make the game settings to be how do I make it so servers are just one person? I think that's something I have to do somewhere else. Okay, let's do that real quick. Football, pinball. Configure this place. Alright, maximum visitor count. What type of game am I making? I'm making a pinball game. Okay, so now, let's hide this. Alright, so here I am. Football, pinball. Displays my score as 114. So now we need a second score on here. So let's open up another Roblox. Which one is it? Roblox player, maybe? It closed it. Cool. It wasn't that one. It needs to be the Roblox player off the Microsoft Store. There we go, I got it. Which means I need another window capture so you can see my alt account. Okay, here's my alt account. So, football, pinball. So, will it display? Only displays your high score. How often does it update, I wonder? Alright, I'm gonna give up on that. We're giving up on the leaderboard GUI. I'm gonna end the stream now, actually, because I need to do something in real life now. Which one do I hide? Which one of these window captures has a studio? There we go. Let's just, before I end it though, let's just give up on the leaderboard GUI. Just delete that. And the high score leaderboard there. The score module. I think that's it. Let's see what errors will show up. No errors. Okay, it still displays your high score, but nobody else will be able to see it because I don't know how to make that. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I am ending the stream now.